Welcome back. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Most of you know I'm a big fisherman, but I'm also an avid hunter. So spring of the year, there's leaves on the trees, it's warm out, birds are chirping. Normally I would be getting out on the boat, but today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So in the springtime, there's a couple things that I really like to do. We're going to be doing a little bit of both today. Those are scouting and then also putting out mineral supplements for the deer. Over the winter time, was scouring through some maps and found a couple areas that I really liked and that I wanted to check out. So we're at one of those areas today and we've got some mineral with us. I'm going to turn the camera around. And these are two new products from Whitetail Supply Co. One being the mineral supplement and then the other one being the protein supplement. So right now, today, we're going to be using this, but I thought I'd just showcase this because this one's new as well. So this would be the perfect thing to use if you're feeding already. So say if you have corn or grain or whatever you may be feeding them, apples even, out on the ground, this is going to boost the protein content and also the attractiveness of it. So it's vanilla molasses flavored. It smells super strong and I'm super excited about this one. But we're going to put that aside. This product's going to be the most effective if we were feeding deer already at this spot, or if we were a little bit later in the summer and we just wanted to attract some deer in to get some trail camera pictures up. What we're going to focus on today is the Northern Blend mineral supplement. So all these products are feed, the mineral supplement and the protein supplement. They all have this Northern Blend logo above them. And what Northern Blend is a line of products that are dedicated to the north. So in the back of this bag here, you'll see there's a map. And it just highlights in blue some of the northern states in all of Canada. Basically just outlining the snow belt. Now what these products do is they both attract deer and they're also a supplement. So there's a lot of nutrients in them. So my goal with these line of products was to bring something to the table that was designed for northern deer. I feel like through a lot of the products that are out there already, they're a little bit neglected in terms of what the natural forages of the north offer in terms of nutrition. And the Northern Blend line of products appeals to all of that. So this is what we're going to be using today. This is our Northern Blend mineral supplement. I've got it in a bag here. I'm going to turn the camera around again. Right here. So if we look on the back, there's a breakdown of everything that's in there. And that's what it looks like. So with it being spring, the wood ticks are out. A little bit of a pro tip for you. I'm going to turn the camera around here. I've got this water gun that I found. I wasn't able to find a spray bottle, so this is what we're gonna have to do. I put some white vinegar in here and I'm gonna spray it onto my boots and even onto my pants a little bit. So I'm all coated up now. Sprayed it on there pretty good. Got some on my pants even. I'm just gonna rub that all in. So I heard, this is on TikTok, so I can't believe it until I tried it for myself, but I heard that white vinegar deters ticks. So I'm all coated up now and we're gonna go for a walk and see if it works. Okay, so I found an area right along in Main Deer Trail. It goes from here all the way down and through there. I'm in an old dried up ash swamp. As I scan around, there's a lot of cover back here, and this is a great spot for whitetail in the summertime. It's a little lower, there's some water around. It's gonna be a little cooler. The bugs are insane, but aside from that, it's gonna have everything they need. It has food, bedding, water, like literally right here. It's pretty wet down here. Now in terms of a location, being in Northwest Ontario, this is kind of the perfect ideal area. It's an old dried up swamp. like I said, it has everything that a deer needs. But if you're from, let's say, Manitoba or Saskatchewan, or an area where there's a lot more prairies, the ideal location for a mineral site like this would be somewhere kind of in between where they'd be bedding and where they'd be feeding. I personally don't have a lot of experience with hunting in the prairies, but usually a transition zone is going to be your ideal location for a mineral site in the prairies. I'm going to grab my mineral, open it up. And so I should mention, I cleaned this area out so it's bare soil now, and then I put a couple little logs here. Now if I grab these pieces, you can see I can rip this off. It kind of looks like pulled pork. That's exactly what you're looking for. So you can pull pieces off with your hands, and it's really porous. So when I pour this mineral on, I'm just going to go all the way and cover the entire top of each log. And if some spills on the ground like this, that's totally fine. So this is now set. Deer will be attracted to this, but when it really starts to work well is when it rains. So when it rains, comes down, this mineral will soak right into the pores of all these little fibers in the log, just like this. They'll soak into all these little pores when it rains. And over time, the deer will come by and they'll actually grab pieces of this log off and eat them. And that's where they're going to get their intake from. So this is going to last probably, I would say, 2 to 3 months with the amount of mineral that we put here. Refresh it every once in a while. It's always good to check it. And then you can put a trail cam right there to watch what's going on. Now, what a mineral site does, aside from all the nutritional benefits, is it's an attractant. So it's going to bring deer here starting now, all throughout the spring, all throughout the summer, and they're going to have an established pattern come fall time. So when you come back in this area, you can set your trail cameras out on this very site. There may not be a single piece of log left, but the deer will still be coming by here regularly to paw at the ground. And that's where the rest of the mineral will have soaked in. Like I said, it's always going to be a good idea for you to refresh it, even though this amount of mineral will be working for you all summer long. That's why mineral supplements are so effective and so vital to hunting success in the fall time. Now the bugs are insane, so I'm going to do the rest of this back at the truck, so I'll see you back there. Okay, we're out of the woods now. I touched on the fact that the mineral supplements had nutritional benefit, but I didn't really go into depth on what that really meant. So basically what the idea is that for a whitetail to become the biggest it can possibly be antler-wise, it has to be the healthiest it can possibly be. So that starts at minerals. Now there's specific ones that we put in there that are known to relate to antler growth a little more, but the whole idea is more so for overall health of the animal in order to reach its genetic potential. So that's what the idea is. Supplemental feeding through mineral supplements, the protein supplement, and then also our Northern Blend deer feed will really help you achieve all of that. Now, if you wanted to pick some up for yourself, we do have an online store up now. So you can go check that out at www.whitetailsupplyco.com, and we have everything on the store there. Or if you want to save on the shipping, which I really do recommend, go to one of our retailers. So we also have a dealer locator on our website, and you can find everybody there, their store hours, the contact info, where they're located, everything like that. They're great stores that we're partnering with, and I'd appreciate it a bunch if you went to go check them out. So I just got back to the truck and I checked myself over a little bit, and no wood ticks so far. Now, I'm not going to say that that myth is totally proved or busted, but it worked for this time. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope you liked it. Stay tuned for some more hunting and fishing stuff coming up, and make sure to like this video, subscribe, comment, and share it with everyone you know.